Hi, I'm Phil Reed, and today I've got something for those of you who are fans of the Shadowdark RPG, especially if you're a fan of the Solo Dark expansion, which you can download free at the Arcane Library. I'll include a link in the description. So just what do I have for you? I've created Solo Tools Expanded, a supplement for use with the Shadowdark RPG. I'm doing things a little differently this time. There's no crowdfunding campaign. You can get the PDF right now at DriveThruRPG, and soon I'll work on getting a print version ready so you can get it in print on demand at DriveThruRPG as well. Solo Tools Expanded is just what it sounds like. More tools for your Shadowdark sessions. This is designed specifically for solitaire play, but I'm sure a game master will find lots of tools in here that they can use in their own game. We have an introduction. I expand on the I Need section that you can find in the Solo Dark RPG. And then it's nothing but tools. I'm just going to scroll through and give you an idea of what is in the 170-page PDF at the moment. We have more adventure inspiration. We have adventuring site names. We have an alternate adventure generator in which you roll on each of these tables when you are approached by, they offer you, if you, and unfortunately. And if we go back, we can see here, if we roll a 12 on when you, and a 14 and 11 are approached by, then a 17, 17 and 9, and a 12, you end up with, when you disembark in a strange city after a long voyage, you are approached by a half-orc who is a retired bounty hunter. They offer you a map to a lost city that is rumored to be made of gold if you entertain the guards at the city's main gate. Unfortunately, a dangerous storm is quickly approaching, and that is built entirely out of dice rolls on these 5 tables. After that, we have another What Happens. This is similar to the same table you would find in Shadowdark, but all new entries. Then we move into Urban Adventures, where we get more tavern information, menu items, drinks, a twist for the tavern, the stranger in the corner is, a runaway child, he's being pursued by slavers, or a political activist looking to tear down the crown. From there we have tavern encounters, we have rumors, we get more shops, which is again similar to the shop generator found in the Shadowdark game. This is just new information. You can create an interesting customer. Here we get more encounters. This is specifically for urban encounters. And again, these expand on what you find in the official Shadowdark and Solo Dark rules. We move into Wilderness Adventures. We get more points of interest. I've created a small basic weather system just in case you need some inspiration, including strange weather. So you've got 4 tables here depending on season. Of course, spring, sometimes you get a late snow, so there's a snow option there, and it's just scattered about. And again, use any of it you wish, or throw it all away and rewrite it if it doesn't suit you. This is just a tool for you to use. After that, we get more encounters, this time wilderness encounters. And then I've added 2 Hex Crawl maps. This is a location that you can make your own. I've included a minimal amount of information on it, describing each of the numbered locations. So all of these are described, but again, it's the bare minimum. It is meant for you to make it your own. I don't plan to ever write anything to do with this hex crawl again, so whatever you do is yours. And then we have a second hex crawl map, which again has more locations. This is the Forest of Towers, which is an idea I've wanted to play with for a while now, where the entire region is covered in the ruins of towers, and there are still a few standing towers. And for that, there is a small table here to discuss the size of the ruin. And it's using the Solo Dark Oracle, which is right here. So you would roll 1d20. Is there a ruin in this hex? And the answer is no, twist, or a yes. If you get a twist, I've added a d6 twist table here of what could happen. So it may be yes, but the tower is 2d12 feet above, which means it's floating in the air. Or no, but you meet a random figure. Who? And then I have some sample ruins here. Then we get into the descriptions of all the numbered locations in this hex crawl. After that, we have a village. This village, again, gives you a map, gives you some information, and then just a little information on different places you may find in the village. There's a second village, which again follows the exact same model. After that, we move into the Dungeon Adventures section, where we get more dungeon names, which follows the concept found in the Shadowdark rulebook, except new entries. It just builds on and expands what you've already got if you're playing Shadowdark using the Shadowdark tools. Then we get some tables for the dungeon was once a dragon's lair. There is a 2 in 6 chance it still is. So there might still be a dragon there. Dungeon room description, details, we get dungeon sounds, we get illumination, we get smells, we get a table of dungeon entrances with short descriptions. What you're seeing here is the reason why I have a hard time with touch screens. They just don't like me. But anyway, then we have chamber descriptions, second chamber, another chamber, then we should have special chambers. After the special chambers, we get secret doors. And then we have random dungeon maps. So roll an 8-sided die to select your entrance, and then, as many times as you wish, roll D66 to expand your dungeon with these other locations. So basically, take as many of these as you wish, put them together in any way that you want, and then use the earlier tools to stock it. After the random dungeon locations, we then find more encounters, this time related to subterranean dungeon adventures. Then we move into the last, not the last, a section on monsters and NPCs. I forgot I added a section after that. We have a D66 table of NPC names and faces. You can use this if you just need an idea of who might be there. Mannerisms, liabilities. We have a monster generator, which again follows concepts found in the Shadowdark rules. We have a monsters by level section, which covers Shadowdark, the Monster Monday monsters, monsters in unnatural selection, and monsters found in the GM's companion for Shadowdark. This is just a listing by level and showing what book you can find that monster in, which can be very useful, as you know. Then we move into the last section of the book, which is treasures, mundane, and magical. And we have a magic item idea generator. So you can roll, maybe you get the laughing gauntlet of despair. And that's to inspire you to create your own magic item. After that, we move into the last piece, which is just a bunch of random treasures. And that's it. That is currently what you can find in Solo Tools Expanded. I'm going to add about 6 more pages. I'm capping it at 176 pages. And then I'll go through one more time, make sure I catch as many of the mistakes and typos as possible, because you know how that happens. Then I'll order print tests. I'll get a soft cover and a hard cover. And once those are approved, I'll send discount codes to everyone who's already bought the PDF to order the print book at a discount if they want a copy. And that's Solo Tools Expanded, which you can find right now at DriveThruRPG. I hope you check it out, and I really hope you find it useful if you try it in your games. Thank you.